I think we need to have a conversation about liberal racism. I was thinking about this over the weekend because we had this awesome event in Bowmanville called Apple Fest. And it's a great time. You know, people coming together, they're eating apple fritters and apple muffins. And while that's going on, I got confronted by one of the local hardcore liberal partisans. You know, when I say that, I don't mean somebody who just votes for the Liberal Party. No, I mean like one of those like hardcore dudes who was with Justin Trudeau until the very end, you know? So he comes up to me and like wants to start this argument about DEI. And so I'm like, cool, like let's have a conversation. But instead of it just being a conversation, he really just wanted to like prove he was smarter than me, you know, and like make me feel bad, like drag me down, right? Like tell me that I don't understand and that, you know, make me feel like I'm very uneducated compared to him. And while that's going on, there's another hardcore liberal partisan in the area running around attacking my intellect, you know, like he's so much smarter than I am. And this has been like months of this kind of vibe from these like hardcore liberals, you know, like they're ran a whole campaign in our community trying to convince people in our area that I'm incapable of having independent thoughts, that I can't have my own beliefs, but rather I'm somehow less than them, that they know more than me and I can never be equal to them. And it's like kind of disturbing, to be honest. Like it's been like months of this and it's starting to feel like phrenology type stuff, you know, like Leonardo DiCaprio in Django Unchained. Like these guys want to bring out some 19th century instrument to measure the size of my skull. It's weird, right? And these guys should know better than to have this way of treating people. You know, one of them is a counselor in Clarington, another one a former school principal, and yet they feel so entitled to like talk down and like demean people, right, who think differently than them. Like they think they know how a member of a minority community should feel. And if you don't say what they think, then somehow they feel like they can police you and tell you what you're supposed to think. It's odd stuff. And you kind of mix that with the fact that these guys are like enthusiastic supporters of DEI. Oh, they can't get enough of DEI. And it makes you wonder, like, why are they so keen to advance policies that assume the inferiority of others? Because that's kind of what DEI is, right? It's this idea that people from minority communities can't get ahead, can't succeed without liberals extending this unique special treatment and unique generosity to us. I find it disrespectful. Disrespectful to me, disrespectful to people who look like my father, my family, you know, some of my neighbors, some of the people I go to church with. It's this very paternalistic attitude that we need the liberals to give us these special benefits and these special things, as if we can't compete and do well based on our own talents and abilities. Now, I understand there may be people in minority communities who like this DEI stuff. There may be people in minority communities who like these liberal policies, but there are a lot of us who don't, and I'm one of them. I don't like it. I don't like feeling like other people get to look down on me and extend pity to me as if I'm less capable than they are. I don't like that. And in fact, I believe that a lot of people in minority communities just want an economy that creates opportunity. For those of us who are hustlers and strivers and dreamers and builders, we just want to see the fruits of our labor. And I think that's what's gone wrong in Canada right now, is that we're not able to see the fruits of our labor. None of us, regardless of what you look like. And we don't have an economy that is giving the right opportunities to those who are willing to work hard for them. So to me, this is what liberal racism is. It's this idea that they get to put you down, they get to demean you, they get to tell you that you're less than them, but then also tell you that they're your savior, that liberal DEI policies are going to be what gets you ahead in life. I think we have to reject liberal racism. And I'm very comfortable saying I don't support liberal racism. And as the Member of Parliament for Bowmanville, Oshawa North, I will stand up against it unapologetically. Shout out to the wonderful people in Clarington and Oshawa. Appreciate you very much. Let's restore the North. Let's restore the promise of Canada.